Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisiphote njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. Ayikho into ekhathaza njengobugebengu la eSouth Africa, ikakhulukazi uma kuza kwezomnotho, ngoba njengoba bekuyikhathi zamaholidi kufuneka kusuka abantu ey'ndaweni ezehlukahlukeneyo bavakashele mhlawumbe iprovince yaKwaZulu Natal, basuka bakwaZulu Natal bevakashele eGauteng. Bonke labantu bafuna ukuthi la bayavakashe khona beza la ngenhloso ukuthi bafuna ukujabula. Kodwa kuya kube buhlungu ukuthi umuntu ethi evakashile afike abanjwe inkunzi, afike aphucwe ifoni, kwenzeka zonke nje lezi zinto ezimbi. Ibuhlungu-ke loo nto le, iyakhathaza kakhulu kakhulu kakhulu. Kanti ngaso sona lesikhathi iy'gebengu yisuke zizimisele ngempela ukusebenza ngoba zona yisebenza phela kubantu. Namaphoyisa-ke nawo ayazimisela. Bathi bonke abantu bejabulile behleli nemindeni yabo, kodwa amaphoyisa asuke ngehleli nemindeni yabo ngoba basuke bezama ukulwa yona le mpi yobugebengu. Ngibone nansi article ithi 2 suspects have been killed in a shootout with KZN police on the South Coast this morning. 5 guns, including illegal handguns and an AK-47, have been recovered at the crime scene in Uvongo. No police officers are injured. Ngeviki eliphelile uma uNational Commissioner General Fane Masemula nalo Minister wethu konjubani Feroz Khachalia bebevakashele KwaZulu Natal beyoza ukuthi zithini inhlelo zabo mayelana nokuthi abantu baphephe, ngoba kuyaziwa ukuthi indawo le okuba nesiphithiphithi kakhulu kuyo, ikakhulukazi njengoba kungamaholidi, khona abantu abayolwandle, khona abavakashe ey'ndaweni ezehlukahlukene. So iluphi uhlela amaphoyisa analo lokuthi balwe nobugebengu? UGeneral Mkhwanazi ulithintile udaba lwalezi gebengu lezi ey'phathe ibhamu, ukhulume kanje.
We find ourselves faced with immediate danger on the ground, where criminals don't hesitate to pull out firearms and threaten our members. In this period, since we started the festive season, we've had a couple of shooting incidents where criminals have been engaging the police. And I want to highlight one specific district of Mkhanyawood. And this has been an incident that has been involving the members that are deployed from the national office. Minister, the National Commission approved the budget. Jerome Sigidi allocated members to assist us in the province to help us with the vehicle crime, amongst others, in the northern side of our province, in the area of Amangus. The members that are deployed there, they've had 2 shooting incidents in this period that I'm talking about, where a total of 6 suspects were fatally wounded in the shootout with the police in 2 separate incidents. Fortunately, our members applied their training skills. They survived those attacks as the police officers were enforcing their law, and they were able to protect themselves. So it's not only that, there's many other individual incidents that has happened across the province, which shows that while we are protecting the citizens, there are those that want to take the war towards the police. And we've been fortunate that our members have been able to protect themselves. So these hardcore criminals were wanted for murder, amongst others, and many other violent crimes that they were sought for.
Njengobuzwa igebengu zase KZN zikujwayela ukudubulana namaphoyisa. Amaphoyisa akhona-ke nawo ahleze kulindela ukuthi uma edutshulwa azoresponda back, futhi ayikho into azoyenza ukuze akwazi ukuziphephisa. Ngicabanga ukuthi kufanele kulungiseke umonakalo owenzeka ngalesa sikhathi sezimpi zo-ANC IFP, ngoba siyazi ukuthi ama-leaders e-IFP anikeza abantu ibhamu ukuze bekwazi ukulwa nabe-ANC. Nama-members nama-leaders we-ANC ngokunjalo aprovide abantu ngeyibhamu ngoba befuna ukuthi le mpi le eyayikhona ikwazi ukuthi inqotshwe uhlangothi oluthize. Phela kufanelanga lelo qiniso silibalekele, futhi angikhumbuli kuthiwa lezo bhamu lezo ziqoqiwe zabuyiselwa emumva kulabo bantu labo. Mhlawumbe ingakho ibhamu zingaka lapha eKZN, ngale kweyibhamu ey'thathwe ema-police station, ngale kweyibhamu ey'tholakala kuphi, kodwa kusenalezo ibhamu nje ezalethwa abaholi ngempela be-IFP nabaholi futhi be-ANC behlomisa ikhempi yangakubo ukuze kuliwe, ngoba phela abantu abamnyama bayakwazi ukwenza isu lokuthi babulalane bodwa, kodwa abakwazi ukwenza amaso ukuthi nasi sithi esinaso. Uyabona nje kube bathathlanganisa le ibhamu lezi kwathiwa silwe nabamhlophe kuba ibona babesicindezele, kwakuzosuka abanye kulaba abamnyama bampimpa le. Nayo-ke inkinga abantu sisakhuluma nje ngalo lolu daba lase-KZN, kunamadoda abanjiwe namhlanje khona lapha futhi e-KZN. Uma bewasesha bathola ibhamu, ngicela ubone la.
Come stand here. No, come stand here. You stand here. You are the driver. Oh, I'm in charge now. Yes, I'm in charge. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Let's get that gentleman to come over this side too.
Cabanga ukuthi uyi-security lo mfo, ngoba uyabona ukuthi uyayikhipha i-license, kodwa akazikhiphanga ama-license amabili. Kuthiwe kufuneka i-license for both firearms. Uphethe ibhamu ezimbili kuye, ngapha kunenqwaba yebhamu, funeka akhiphe i-license azo zonke-ke le ibhamu ayiphethe. Mhlawumbe kuyi-private security, ngoba enye into engafanelanga siyibalekele ukuthi abantu laba abazigebengu, ekakhulukazi abangama-drug dealers, bayakwazi ukuthi barejiste i-private security company ukuze bezokwazi ukuphatha ibhamu ngokusemthethweni, bezokwazi ukuthi babe nemvume yokuphatha ibhamu. Angikwenzela umzekelo, uKat Matlala beka-owner i-Cat VIP inelungelo lokuphatha izibhamu, okusho ukuthi uma ngathiwa kunobugebengu ufana nasematekisini, lama security wakhona aphatha ibhamu ayakwazi ukuthi wona futhi abe yizinkabi. Angisho ukuthi ayizo, kodwa ngisho ukuthi ayakwazi, ngoba ukuba ne-license kwabo yalezi ibhamu kwenza ukuthi babe nelungelo lokuphatha izibhamu. Bayakwazi ukwenza izinto ezingekho semthethweni, ingakho abanye bebanjwa. Nawa ama-security kakati Somlife wathi ephuma ecourt amaphoyisa afuna ama-license athothi abanawo ababopha, ngoba bayazi ukuthi okay, uKati Somlife unayi private security company emgada ayiyaziwa, kanti bona kunganje laba bephethe ibhamu ezingenama license. Uma ngabe i-private security company yayiregister isemthethweni, kuye kube yiso elihle lokuthi uregister private security company ukwazi ukufeza izinhloso zakho. So kusenempi nje kusafuneka amaphoyisa aphuma umkhankaso okuyilwa yokuqoqa ibhamu ebantwini, ikakhulukazi endaweni njengase KZN ngapha ko-Western Cape. Le ndaba yama-gangs ukuthi abantu badubulane nje kube yinto nje esefashionini. Abanye abantu abaphatha ibhamu abayingozi ozamazama, labantu bama-illegal mining, futhi-ke uma ungabhayizela kubo uzofa. Sengake ngasho ukuthi uma ufuna ukusurvive umuntu omthetho, mthatha imkhakha engafanelanga ungene kuyo la eSouth Africa. Ama-drugs engafanelanga nje ukuthi uzokwenza umsebenzi wakho kuyo, ama-drugs, illegal mining nalaba ama-hijack buildings. Uzophila isikhathi esideke uma ungazange wazihlupha ngokuyofuna ukwenza umsebenzi. Lapha yana shaya ngathi awuboni, uzophila. Isimo nje siphila phansi kwaso, futhi efuneka nathi njengabantu base South Africa sesemukele. Ngicela ukuza ukuphala kwakho la comment section. Ngale kwalokho mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo.